Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
Chelsea have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers.
Osimhen! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Well, I think terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Oh, that's nice. That is a brilliant interception. Forlan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Forlan. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Anton. Neymar. And it's Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Neither side yet able to find the net. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! And again! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nicely weighted ball. Turns and goes back. He's on it. Can he get away?
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has been slung wide. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. And that is not finding anyone. Kivior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Drogba. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Osimhen. Now it's Messi. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that is that. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Osimhen. Mbappe! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Rafinha! Chelsea have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Real chance here. They shifted it to the flank. And they've got rid. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. And the shot! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Chelsea go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Ball is over the line. Mbappe receives it in a wide... There's the header! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Kivior is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's the end of that. Great chance! Well, now that's another chance. Sticks it away. The second half off to a spectacular start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's a searching pass. Anton promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Drogba. Pinches it off him. Messi. Tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to Mbappe! Long ball upfield. Just eases him off the ball. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Drogba, lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely... Up he goes! Goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic...
And he shoots! Oh, in for the pieces!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe, and a chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rafinha. He's in a great position here. Cristiano Ronaldo stood up well to him there. Osimhen, brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chelsea have their third corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha running with the ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. That's tidy. Adeyemi! They've done it! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting. And Messi!
On the field is number 7.
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it. Looking for a runner. Saka looking to run onto it. That could spell trouble. Nice control. Adeyemi's cross. Menu. Now Neymar. Drogba. Over to the left. Now it's Forlan.
There will be 5
Moved on
minutes
forwards.
added time.
Spread it left. Played back in. So can he finish? It's a goal! Deep into injury time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And it's Dalot. Adeyemi. And this is Ronaldinho. Showing good feet. Cross to the back post. Climbs up big. He has done it. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has 2. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire.
And that's it. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves